We are so used to thinking about the hardware, which means the houses itself and sort of the ground and the trees and so on. But also what makes the life is the city software, and that is us, the humans. So yeah, and who are we as humans? We are not just the body, and we're also like spirits, and we are connected, and we are also individuals, and we have different needs. So also to synergize or to sort of make room for all those aspects for being for a human being. For me, that is an integrated and inclusive city. I work within the urban development process within the municipality, and my title is city creator. My work is about trying to find ways where we can co-create with our citizens, with our businesses or companies within the municipality to develop the city of Nacka. The whole of Nacka is growing. So, and also what I do is to include art, culture, and creative expertise or artistic expertise early in the processes, and trying to explain and try out ways for that to have room. If we include those perspectives and those competencies early in the process, that will give direction for where we are heading at. So we need to also to design the processes where the people who are going to live in the result, they are also a part of the process. That's what we call co-creation from the beginning. So we are not sort of force our own ideas on people so much. We are more interested in listening to what they want, and also to support their own creativity and their own sort of capacity. So from a municipality point of view, that's what we do. We try to, and we also believe that people can do this. The attitude itself is very important. And I think understanding how creation works and how what makes people connect with themselves and with other people, that we need really to focus on, because that is what matters. That might seem to be big questions, but why are we building cities in the first place? Is it just to move around like machines and to do work all day without thinking or without feeling? No. It's because we want to explore and we want to develop and we want to meet with ourselves and with other people. So what kind of surroundings and what kind of environment would support that kind of development or exploration? I think that's very interesting. And also what kind of ground that requires, and what part can art and culture and sort of artistic expertise again play in that sort of playground. I think we need to use different kind of languages. One language is the one that we're using now, like words, and I speak out, but I also have like my body language, and I also, by being silent, also say things. And for what I work with is to use also art and culture and sort of the creative or artistic expertise to communicate with the city and have the city communicate with us, and also make room for people to communicate with each other. So art and creative expertise or artistic expertise is a very good tool for communication, I think, to sort of move away from only intellectual discussions and also to include that we are also feeling things. What is art for me? Yeah, again, so it's about creations. Sometimes you can think about a piece of art as a piece of object, but it's actually about stories. Mostly human stories or stories about society. So for me, a good piece of art is something where I can mirror myself in. I can see myself through somebody else's piece of art. Or I can understand something, an event or a society through this piece of art. And also then what happens is when somebody else sees this piece of art, they might experience similar. They see themselves. So what this piece of art does, it connects people. through stories and through creation. And for me, that's a very important piece in urban development or in the city, to have physical manifestations that helps people to connect on a deeper level. You can also, on an intellectual level, think about things, of course, but what art does is that it usually touches us on a deeper level, because it's about human life. And again, if I can be touched or seen or see myself or see someone else through this piece of art, I connect with other people. And that's a really big gift from an artist, to give that to society, to tell stories about people, who they are, and give mirrors for people to see themselves in. For me, that's a very good thing with art.